When the days were easy, I had people all around, plenty of smiling faces every time I came to town. Everybody liked the sunshine, everybody liked to ride. But when the clouds rolled over, most of them stepped aside. There's not bitterness talking, it's just something life reveals. You learn more about people when hardship turns the wheel. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, when the road gets rough and long, when the laughter leaves the room and the reasons to stay seem gone. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, and that's the truth you can't fake, because loyalty shows itself clearly when there's nothing left to take. There was a friend who kept calling when I didn't have much to say, and another who sat beside me through some long and heavy days. They never asked for recognition, never needed applause. They simply showed up quietly, and that's what real love was. The older I grow, the more I treasure the hearts that stayed sincere, because genuine kindness becomes priceless after enough passing years. Anybody can walk beside you when the path is easy. Character appears when the road gets steep. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, when the nights feel cold and deep, when the answers aren't arriving, and you're struggling just to sleep. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, and those people become gold, because true hearts reveal themselves when the story turns difficult. Hard times introduce us to the people who matter most. mistakes than I can count, taking roads I shouldn't have known. Said a few things I wish I could take back, and spent some nights feeling alone. There were seasons I felt defeated, certain I'd gone too far, certain the damage was permanent, certain I'd earned every scar. But life kept turning pages long after I thought it should end. And somewhere along the journey I learned to begin again. The older I get, the more I believe in second chances. I believe people can grow, because I watch broken pieces heal in ways I didn't know. The older I get, the more I believe in second chances and the mercy they can bring. Sometimes the next chapter starts after everything. I've seen friendships find their way back, I've seen lost hope return, I've seen people change direction after difficult lessons learned. The years have shown me clearly that failure isn't the end. It's often just a crossroads where a different road begins. And maybe that's the beauty hidden inside regret, the opportunity to become someone you haven't met yet. A mistake is a moment, not an identity. And there's a difference. The older I get, the more I believe in second chances, the more grateful I become for every door that reopened after I thought it was done. The older I get, the more I believe in second chances. And that's a truth worth keeping, because some of life's best chapters begin after the breaking. The story isn't over just because a page has ended. When the days were easy, I had people all around, plenty smiling faces every time I came to town. Everybody liked the sunshine, everybody liked the ride. But when the clouds rolled over, most of them stepped aside. There's not bitterness talking, it's just something life reveals. You learn more about people when hardship turns the wheel. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, when the road gets rough and long, when the laughter leaves the room and the reasons to stay seem gone. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, and that's a truth you can't fake, because loyalty shows itself clearly when there's nothing left to take. A friend who kept calling when I didn't have much to say, and another who sat beside me through some long and heavy days. They never asked for recognition, never needed applause. They simply showed up quietly, and that's what real love was. The older I grow, the more I treasure the hearts that stayed sincere, because genuine kindness becomes priceless after enough passing years. Anybody can walk beside you when the path is easy, character appears. When the road gets steep, you learn who loves you when life gets hard, when the nights feel cold and deep, when the answers aren't arriving and you're struggling just to sleep. You learn who loves you when life gets hard, and those people become gold, because true hearts reveal themselves when the story turns difficult. Hard times introduce us to the people who matter most. Spent a few years believing that a bigger paycheck meant more, that happiness was waiting somewhere behind a different door. I chased things that sparkled brightly, I chased things that looked important, but the longer that road carried me, the less complete it felt. Because some of life's finest treasures never come with a price tag, and some of the richest moments fit inside a paper bag. The things money could never buy are the things I treasure most. A familiar voice calling my name, and the people standing close. The things money could never buy still carry me somehow, and they mean a little more to me than they ever did till now. An old friend showing up unasked, the laugh shared late at night, a hand upon your shoulder when the road gets hard to ride, watching sunlight through the window, hearing rain upon the roof. These simple things grow valuable the longer you live the truth. The years have changed my vision in ways I never knew. The less I worship possessions, the more beautiful life grew. The best things in my memory were never expensive. They were simply real. The things money could never buy are the things that last the longest. Love, loyalty, and kindness quietly make us strongest. The things money could never buy still feel like riches to me, because a grateful heart discovers wealth in places money cannot reach. Some treasures don't shine, they stay. There are faces I still remember, though many years have passed. Voices I can almost hear, like echoes from the past. Sometimes a song will find me, or a familiar summer breeze, and suddenly those old memories come walking back to me. The years may take the people, and time may change the view, but some connections run so deep they never quite leave you. The people you miss never really leave, not the ones who touched your soul. They live inside your stories and help to make you whole. The people you miss never really leave, though the years keep moving on. Love has a way of lingering long after someone is gone. I still hear my father's laughter in certain quiet rooms, and I still see old friends smiling when the evening shadows bloom. The world keeps turning forward, but memory keeps alight for the people who helped shape us and walk beside our lives. Maybe that's the gift of loving. Maybe that's the reason why the heart refuses to forget the ones who changed its life. Absence changes many things, but it cannot erase what was real. Never really leave, and that's become clear with time. They remain within the lessons and the rhythm of your mind. The people you miss never really leave, as long as their love remains, because the heart remembers gently what the years cannot explain. Some people leave this world, but never leave the heart. Some nights I sit here quietly with the porch light burning low, listening to the distant wind and the places my mind can go. Back to old summer evenings, back to faces I once knew, back to roads that disappeared into skies of fading blue. The years don't ask permission before they pass us by. One moment you're making memories, the next you're wondering why. Some nights are meant for remembering, not for sadness, not for regret, just for honoring the miles we've walked and the people we won't forget. Some nights are meant for That's what this old heart believes. Because every life is built from moments that never completely leave. I remember laughter in kitchens, conversations after dark, simple days that seemed ordinary before they left their mark. Funny how memory works, how the smallest things remain. A familiar voice, a front porch swing, the smell of coming rain. And though time keeps moving forward, there are pieces that still stay, living quietly within us long after yesterday. Memories aren't meant to trap us, they're meant to remind us how blessed we've been. Some nights are meant for remembering, and tonight feels like one of those, a chance to sit beside the past without reopening old wounds. Some nights are meant for remembering and being grateful for the view, because the life that made us who we are deserves remembering too. The years may pass, but the good moments keep glowing. For most of my years I was hurrying, always trying to get somewhere new, racing toward another Friday before Monday was even through. I hurried through the mornings, I hurried through the days, certain happiness was waiting a little farther down the way. But one evening on my porch, watching daylight slowly fade, I realized how much living I had missed along the way. The day I quit rushing through my life, the world seemed slower somehow. The birds sang a little sweeter, the sky looked different now. The day I quit rushing through my life, I noticed things I'd never seen, the beauty hiding quietly inside the spaces in between. I started drinking coffee slower, listening more than before, watching rain upon the windows instead of racing out the door. I called old friends more often, spent longer with the ones I love. and found that life's richest moments rarely arrive with a shove. The years have taught me gently that time moves fast enough alone. There's no need to push the river when it's already flowing home. Life isn't a destination, it's a collection of moments, and moments don't like to be rushed. The day I quit rushing through my life, I found a peace I couldn't buy. Not in success or recognition, but beneath an ordinary sky. The day I quit rushing through my life, a deeper gratitude came through, because the slower I started living, the more life gave me to notice the best parts of life. Usually happen at a slower pace. I used to fear the quiet, used to reach for any sound, a radio, a conversation, anything to keep me found. Thought silence meant loneliness, thought stillness meant something wrong. So I filled every empty moment and kept moving along. But the years have a way of teaching what restless hearts can't see. Sometimes the peace we're searching for lives inside simplicity. Not every silence needs to be filled, not every pause needs a voice. Some moments carry their own meaning without a single choice. Not every silence needs to be filled, that's what time showed me. The soul speaks its clearest language when the noise finally leaves. Now I sit beside the window and watch the daylight fade, listening to nothing but the wind moving through the shade. And somehow those quiet evenings say more than words can do, because life isn't always talking, sometimes it's listening too. The older I get, the more I treasure those ordinary peaceful hours when the world slows down enough to notice its hidden flowers. Silence isn't empty. Silence is space. And sometimes space is exactly what the heart needs. Not every silence needs to be filled. Not every answer must arrive. Some truths grow slowly in the quiet and help a weary spirit thrive. Not every silence needs to be filled, and that's become clear to me, because the deepest conversations are often the ones we have quietly. The quiet isn't lonely. The quiet is listening. I've owned a few nice things and watched most of them fade. Some got old, some got broken, some were simply traded away. When I sit here remembering the years that shaped my life, it isn't the things I purchased that return to me at night. It's the laughter around the table, the old dog by the door, the summer evenings on the porch, and hearing someone I loved before. The things I miss most were never expensive. They never came with a price tag. They lived inside ordinary moments that fit inside a paper bag. The things I miss most were never expensive, and that's become clear with age. The richest parts of living were never found on a page. I miss the smell of my mother's kitchen, the sound of my father's truck, the friends who stayed until midnight when life had gotten rough. I miss familiar voices calling my name across the yard, the little things I barely noticed before they became memories in my heart. The years have changed my measure of what I call value. keeps different treasures than the world does. I miss most were never expensive. They were simple, honest, and true. The people, places, and moments that helped me become who I grew into. The things I miss most were never expensive, and that's the lesson time revealed. Because the heart remembers feelings long after possessions disappear. The best things I ever had were never things at all. I spent a lot of years believing I needed more than what I had. A little more money in my pocket, a little more reason to be glad. Always reaching for tomorrow, always looking past today, thinking satisfaction lives somewhere a little farther down the way. But every mile I traveled brought a lesson back to me. Most of the things I truly needed were already close enough to see. The things I thought I needed turned out not to matter much. The bigger house, the louder praise, the endless rush for more and such. The things I thought I needed were never what made me whole. The best parts of this life have always lived inside the soul. A quiet morning by the window, a friend who calls just to say hi. A peaceful night beneath the stars, watching clouds drift through the sky. Though richer, the older that I become, because gratitude keeps revealing how much beauty was there all along. The years have changed my vision in ways I never knew. I stopped counting what was missing and started valuing what was true. Enough looks different when the heart finally slows down. The things I thought I needed were mostly passing wants. The things that stayed beside me were the things that really count. The things I thought I needed led me here eventually, to a life that feels much lighter than the one I used to dream. Sometimes enough is more than we realize. There were years I spent wishing I could do some things again, take back certain choices, or say what I didn't say then. I replayed old conversations and roads I should have taken too, thinking if I changed the past, the present would feel new. But time doesn't move backwards, no matter how hard we try. Yesterday remains a memory, no matter how often we ask why. You can't go back, but you can go forward. That's the lesson life gave me. The past can teach you something, but it cannot set you free. You can't go back, but you can go forward. And that's enough somehow, because tomorrow still belongs to you, even now. Every scar carries a story, every mistake leaves a mark, but neither one was meant to become a permanent place in your heart. The years taught me forgiveness for the man I used to be, because he was doing the best he could with what he knew and could see. Now I spend less time regretting and more time walking on, because life keeps offering chances long after one is gone. The rearview mirror has value, but it was never meant to guide the whole journey. You can't go back, but you can go forward, and there's hope inside that truth. The future doesn't ask for perfection, only a reason to move. You can't go back, but you can go forward, and that's become enough for me. Because healing begins the moment you face what's still ahead to see. The road behind you taught the lesson. The road ahead is yours to walk. There were times I wanted something with every piece of my soul, certain if I held on long enough, I'd eventually reach my goal. I knocked on doors that stayed locked, prayed for things that never came, spent years wondering why life wouldn't play my game. At the time it felt unfair, like the world had turned away. But wisdom has a funny habit of arriving years too late. Sometimes the answer is no, and that's not always a curse. Sometimes the road you wanted most would have only made things worse. Sometimes the answer is no, though it's hard to understand. Life can be protecting you with an unseen hand. Looking back, I see the blessings hidden inside delay. Some things I beg to receive, I'm grateful never came my way. Because the years revealed what my younger heart couldn't know. Not every closed door is rejection, sometimes it's direction alone. The road became much clearer when I stopped demanding why and started trusting that life could see farther than my eyes. A closed door feels painful until you discover where it kept you from going. Sometimes the answer is no, and peace begins right there. When you stop fighting reality and stop carrying despair. Sometimes the answer is no, and that's become enough for me. Because life has earned my trust more times than I can count or see. every blessing arrives as a yes. Some arrive as a no. When I was younger, I chased happiness like a man chasing a train, always certain it was somewhere else, beyond the next season of rain. I thought peace would arrive with success, or after I'd solved every fear. I thought it waited at the finish line, somewhere far from here. So I kept running toward tomorrow, certain I'd find it one day, never noticing life was quietly trying to show me another way. The last thing I expected was peace, arriving when nothing was perfect, not after winning every battle, not after proving what I was worth. The last thing I expected was peace, showing up soft and slow, like an old friend sitting beside me, saying, you can finally let go. It came through ordinary evenings and mornings without a plan, through accepting what I couldn't change and becoming a simpler man. It came through letting go of pride, through forgiving yesterday, through understanding not every question needs an answer right away. The years didn't give me certainty, but they gave me something real, a calmer heart, a gentler mind, and the space to finally heal. Peace didn't arrive, 'cause life became easy. Peace arrived because I stopped fighting life. The last thing I expected was peace, and now it's the thing I treasure most, more than recognition or success, or any dream I used to chase. The last thing I expected was peace, and that's the gift these years gave me, because the soul grows quiet enough to hear what really matters. Sometimes peace arrives after you stop looking for it. remember arguments I won that cost more than they should. I proved my point, I got my way, but it never felt that good. There were conversations broken over pride and stubborn minds, both of us standing our ground, leaving understanding behind. Back then I thought being right was something worth defending. Now I see some victories aren't worth the ending. Some things are worth more than being right. A peaceful heart, a trusted friend, a quiet evening without resentment, and a bridge that doesn't end. Some things are worth more than being right. That's what these old years show. Because pride can win an argument and still leave you alone. The older I get, the more I listen, and the less I feel the need to correct every opinion or make somebody agree. I've learned that wisdom often whispers where ego likes to shout, and understanding grows stronger when winning isn't what it's about. There is freedom in letting go of battles that don't matter much, and there is strength in choosing kindness over proving you're enough. Being right feels good for a moment. Peace feels good for a lifetime. Some things are worth more than being right, and that's become clear to me. Relationships are often stronger than perfect certainty. Some things are worth more than being right, and that's where wisdom starts. The best conversations aren't one they're shared between two hearts. Not every disagreement needs a winner. I spent years chasing something I couldn't even name. Thought it lived in better days, thought it lived in fortune and fame. I kept looking down the highway, certain happiness was ahead, always reaching for tomorrow, while today went by instead. The more I chased the horizon, the farther away it seemed, like trying to catch the sunset or hold on to a dream. The peace I was looking for wasn't waiting down the road. It was sitting right beside me while I carried a heavy load. The peace I was looking for never asked me to run. It was hiding in the quiet all alone. I sit a little slower, watch the evening fill the sky, listen to the old trees moving as the cool wind passes by. I've got less than I imagined, but more than I can explain, because gratitude grows stronger when you stop counting what remains. Every year has taught me something, every scar has played its part, and the things I once called losses helped soften up my heart. Maybe life was never asking for perfection from a man. Maybe it was only asking that he learned to understand. The peace I was looking for wasn't hidden far away. It was found in simple moments I almost missed each day. The peace I was looking for finally found me too, the day I stopped chasing life and simply lived it through. Some blessings arrive quietly, that's why so many people never hear them.